Mark Richardson, JNRA gangster who was on license from jail, led police on a high-speed car chase when they tried to take him back into custody. Mark Richardson, JNR, was given 18 months in prison for culpable and reckless conduct after fleeing from police in 2016. The 31-year-old had been tailed through streets in the north of Glasgow, weaving in and out of other vehicles as a police helicopter kept watch overhead. Edinburgh-based Richardson is believed to have initially thought it was rival criminals who were following him. But, after dumping the Mini in Glasgow's Springburn and getting into another car, he was soon snared by officers from the Organised Crime and Terrorism Unit. Police were after Richardson on warrant as part of an organised crime investigation in Edinburgh, as well as a recall to prison order. He had been part of a 9-strong major crime mob who were jailed for a total of 87 years in January. The jail term will run consecutively to the 8 years and 9 months he was given at the High Court for having a Glock handgun. The convicted cocaine dealer had been wanted by police in 2016. Detectives learned he had moved from the capital and had been staying in Glasgow. Read more. UNEJ Johnston, Moments hitman David stalked victim before brutal murder. On December 19, a helicopter was deployed as part of targeted activity to apprehend Richardson, during which time he was spotted entering a black Mini. Richardson became aware of the helicopter and made off at excessive speed, driving on the opposing carriageway before abandoning the car at an Esso petrol station in Keba Hill Road. He then got into another vehicle before subsequently being arrested by officers from the Organised Crime and Counter-Terrorism Unit. It is believed Richardson had previously been warned his life may be in danger. Read more. UNEJ Johnston, Moments hitman David stalked victim before brutal murder. Detective Inspector Graham Naismith from the East OCCTU said, significant police resources were utilized to apprehend Mark Richardson, JNR, who was actively doing all he could to avoid detection. On the day of his eventual arrest, Richardson drove at speeds exceeding 65 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone while fleeing police. His actions were not only reckless but exceptionally dangerous and put other motorists and members of the public at real risk of harm. Read more. UNEJ Johnston, Moments hitman David stalked victim before brutal murder. His arrest was the culmination of extensive planning and cooperation from a range of police Scotland departments, and I want to thank all of those involved who helped ensure that Richardson received another significant custodial sentence.